Hi everybody and welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna be talking about how can you remove the dash lines that you find on a GTK themes and how can you do it? Well, there are many ways to do it, but I'm trying to make a video for the normal user that does not understand about coding, does not know where to go, how to do it, and so on. So to make it very simple as much as possible, because even doing that sometimes it's not really straightforward, but I'll try my best. As you guys can see, this GTK theme does have the dash line, but I downloaded the previous one, which was well, a long time ago, and now I decided to do a new update of the previous one, which is this one. And as you guys can see, there is no dash lines here at all. And I want to do the same with this one here. This one already on a system itself, and this one is on my directory, which is where I'm gonna do the changes, and then I will see if it's done or not. Um, the reason why I want to do that and why I want to put the new one on a system itself is because um, if I go, for instance, let's say, get to open the Gparted. If I open with the one that is on a system, which is this one, you'll see like this. But if I change to this one, which is here on my directory, you'll see that this happens. And the reason for that is because it's not installed on a file system. So it needs to be installed there. But before that, I want to make the changes, and then after I will copy and paste on a system. Now, how are we gonna go about? Well, there are many ways and many options, but I will try to do as simple as possible. So first is, what is the version of your GTK? Because you can be on a GTK 3.0 still, or the newer version, which is the GTK 4.0. Or you can be with both of them, because what happens is some applications needs the GTK 4.0 while the system is using the GTK 3.0. And for that reason, you're probably gonna have to make the changes on both of them. In my case, that is what I'm gonna do because I need the two changes. Let's start first with the first file, which is the gtk.css, and then we're gonna go to the gtk dark css. I'm gonna open my text editor, which is this one here. You guys just need one that you can use, like for instance a tool that is called find, because you need to search, and if you go line by line it will take you ages. I'm gonna type overshot, and as you can see it highlight this one. I'm gonna expand, and now I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the very last line of the overshot, which is this line here. Now with this line here, the next line is where the changes will start. So let me scroll up. So the lines that needs to be changed is this one, this, and this. What we're gonna replace? Very simple. We're gonna use the very top line here, which it says transparent. We're gonna copy and we're gonna replace it with this line on all of the four of them. So I'm gonna start this one. And the last one. So we made the changes on this file. Now we only need is to save it. Not save as, save because you change the file within a folder. Save. Now let me minimize, and the next one we're gonna do is the dark. So I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna delete one letter and it will look for it straight away. So we're gonna expand and we're gonna scroll again until we find the first line of the undershot. Yeah, remember that. I already copied the line that I need on my previous one, so I just need to go here and I paste. Let me scroll up. And the last one and paste. That's done. You need to bear in mind to be very careful with the symbols. So you need to see that they need to be like that. Okay? So be aware of that. If not, it will not happen and it may give you an error. Save and we are done. So this folder is done. And as I mentioned previously, because I use both of them, so the GTK 3.0 and GTK 4.0, I need to make the changes the same way I did here, I have to do here. So next, we're gonna go to the first one and we just add a T on a search and it gives me the location that I need to go. So we scroll again, the first line of the undershot, we're gonna start to make the changes. Paste, paste, and the last one. Well, the last but not the least. And now we save. Done. Next, we go for the last file and we just remove the T to find the location. Now we're gonna scroll and find the first line. And we're starting to do the same again. It can be a bit annoying to have to do this, but this is the best way to do it, or the easiest, let's say, for everybody or for a normal user, let's say that. And that's the reason I'm doing this video. And we are done. So we complete the task. Now what I need to do is to just double check if it did or not work. Well, it did work. but anyway, we need to check it. Now, let me. Oh, yeah, by the way, I did this when I was there. I shouldn't have done that, but it will not do any damage or anything. But always put on a different theme that you are not doing the changes. Let's say that. So if I go here and let me increase, you'll see that it's all gone now. I don't have no more of the dash lines. So that's it. To be honest, it's a question of if you can, you do it. If you cannot, then well, you have to find another solution. But I believe this is the best and simple and easiest way for any user to do that. So I hope I did help anybody or everybody in this case. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye.